joined right now by State Monterey Bay women's soccer, coming off a semifinal loss in the 2024 CCAA women's soccer tournament presented by FloCollege. We're joined right now by head coach VanWart, and on her right, Tiger Rendon. Coach, would you just take us through your thoughts on today's game, please?
Unbelievably competitive semifinal match. Not surprising. This conference is so competitive. All the games all season. It was very tight, kind of a defensive miscue. They kind of snuck a goal in first half. I thought we came out second half really, really pushing, hit 2 posts. It's kind of the story of our season. I don't know how many posts we've hit this season. Credit to East Bay, really talented, great soccer team, did a really great job playing in our spaces, and it felt like a chess match all game. So good luck to East Bay moving forward. We're rooting for you.
Tiger, I wanted to ask you about that. I think Coach said it right there. It felt like it was almost a dead even game, that one mistake happened to kind of just, that's the way it goes. But I'd like to take you through. I thought your team fought hard till the end. You guys maybe had some tough ones. You guys had like 3 minutes to go and got a great shot of goal. Could you take me through that one? I know it's probably tough to talk about, but kind of just what that play was from the way you saw it.
Yeah, I have a team that gives everything at the end of the day. In the first half and the second half, we don't give up goals very often, and sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce our way, but it was extremely competitive. And at the end of the game, we're rooting, and during the SF game not too long ago, we made a goal in the last 3 minutes, so a lot of the girls were pushing through, showing that grit that our team has had throughout the season to get to this spot. It was definitely hard to see, hitting the post a couple times and just getting a little unlucky on those bounces and rebounds, but honestly, it was a great game. It was so much fun to be a part of. It's great to be at this level at competition.
This is probably a question for both of you. I'm going to start with Tiger. Tiger, and then you can answer in a second. How do you guys help this step for the program? I believe this is the first time you guys have been to this point in the CCAA tournament. You guys, tell me about you being part of the foundation to hopefully build more. And Coach, where do you hope to take it from here?
I would say I've been here for the last 3 years, and it's been rocky some years, but this year was just different. We felt it. The group of girls really bought in. Extremely competitive. Practice was always on. Everybody did what they needed to do. It was very disciplined, competitive, and honestly, we just had such an amazing group that was ready to win and win at all costs. And without that nature and without that leadership we had on that team, we wouldn't have been where we were. And it's really a huge step. We have a great underclassmen class that has really bought into what the upperclassmen want for our future. And I feel like without them, we wouldn't have been where we were. It was collectively a group effort, and honestly, I only have 1 more year left, but I know that the team is in great hands with the girls that are coming in. The standards are high, and I feel like with where we reached this year, especially being seen as the underdog all season, it's a great step for the program.
Thank you so much.
I'll agree completely. I think something we've talked about a lot is competitive joy. I know that sounds funny, but we're a team that truly enjoys each other. We love competing, we love playing, we love the game, and it shows how we play in our style. I also say huge credit to the seniors. The 3 on the back line today, Jasmine, Johanna, and Jenny, who we call the triplets, and then Reese also is a huge presence for us, has come up really big this year. And then Jessica and Teresa, who didn't get the chance for injuries this year, have also just really, really, the leadership off that you don't see behind the scenes, it's just we couldn't have done it without all of them. And then I think also, we're a group that was picked 9th. And so I think for us, coming back, returning 8 starters, we're definitely, I think the program is sustainable and in a really wonderful place. I think our style of play is solidified, and, we're ready to be back. And so couldn't be prouder of the players. I truly love them. And I think the leadership also from across the board, Tiger, the other captains, and really just everyone, it's very much a team effort. They're very bought in, and I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave it on this one, Coach, but we know each year is a little different. You have new players coming in, new players coming in. What will you remember most about your 2024 honor team?
I think the joy in which they competed, and their ability to lift each other up. I think we're better than the sum of our parts, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think when you put us together, the group truly believed in each other and cared about each other. And so I would say it's probably one of my favorite teams I've ever coached in my entire career.
Thank you so much. And look forward to seeing you back here again next year.
Thank you. We'll be here.
Yep, we will.